Hello and welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
America win the toss, and they're going to have a bat. Seems the sensible decision given the look of the pitch, and there'll be something for the bowlers, but not much. Kumar, the right-hander, opening today. The right-hander will be at the opposite end, first up as well.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Just threw the shot too early.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Kumar left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Into the gap. It could have gone anywhere. Hung up in the air for a long time. And you can see the speed of the outfield. That's 4 runs.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Onto that early. That could be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
They'll get at least 1 here. There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder. Ahmed straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Anderson, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Richards coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here. Richards taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nicely played. Couldn't get it through the field. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably two on offer.
That's a solid shot. Cut away to deep point, should just be the single. It mightn't get to the boundary, they should get at least a couple. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
So no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play. Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Whacked away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Ahmed is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. There could be a couple if they hustle. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Shot, should be runs here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Ahmed, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Lovely. Driven into the gap, cover in pursuit, and this pair can get back to two.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Shot, at least two on offer. They'll get at least one here. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Good catch, out.
Holland looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Smacks that away through the gap. 6 runs added in the over. America are 3 for 24.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Great shot. At least one on offer. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nice shot. Runs possible. A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Oh, superb timing.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It's starting to get somewhat messy.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Shot. Should be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Going with spin now. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Was quick onto that in the infield.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
They'll get at least 1 here. Finds the edge. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's a solid shot. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
A well-directed short ball. Did well to keep that down.
There'll be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably two on offer.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. End of another disappointing over. Das has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Ahmed back on now. Edged. No, dropped. That should have stuck. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Huge edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Shot, should be runs here.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
There'll be runs here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Yep.
They'll scamper through for a single. Good running. Nicely played. Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Thick edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Pulled away. away, beats square, fine leg coming around.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Ahmed coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. They'll get at least one here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Nicked it. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Going with pace now. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Out, backward point with a stupendous catch.
Patil looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. He's got their tail up.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. There could be a couple if they hustle. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Straight back past the bowler. Great shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Out. Fine leggers up, and it's an easy catch.
Singh, the new batsman at the crease, right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Push hard, should get back for 2.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Shot, should be runs here. Ahmed with a beautiful piece of fielding. Worked away. It's a nice single. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
No, terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. And that's the end of the innings. America have set a target of 96 runs.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Chance to run 2.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Cut away to deep point, should just be the single. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There'll be runs here. 8 runs out of there. Bangladesh are none for 8.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Great shot. At least one on offer. They'll get at least one here. Massive outside edge. Shot, at least 2 on offer. There could be a couple if they hustle. Over. Bangladesh are none for 11.
2 overs gone, and the batters are doing the job here at the moment.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Shot. Should be runs here. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was a great shot. Flies over the boundary for 6. And just to rub salt into the wounds, it was a no ball as well.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Power play half completed, and the batters are making the most of it so far. They're ahead of the required rates and going at a good clip. How will the bowler respond?
Driven through cover. Just the one. Nicely played. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Middled that one, great timing. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are none for 33.
4 gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Pulled away, beats square, fine leg coming around. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when your league runs like that.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Left the wide delivery alone.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scorebook. Thank you very much. Khan back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Khan has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There could be a couple if they hustle. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. There'll be runs here.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely balance. Leant back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Massive outside edge. 8 runs out of there. Bangladesh are none for 69.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That's a solid shot. Super shot, that.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Big edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shot. Should be runs here. Nicely played. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Straight to the fielder. That's a ridiculous catch.
Ali, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
I'll get at least one here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Top edge. Let's go well over the keeper's head. Might be four as well.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Flick down to fine leg for the single. There'll be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Chance to run two.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Shot. At least two on offer. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
That's a solid shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Good catch, out.
Hossain, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.